Billy Joel, the piano player. So, I'm gonna tell you a story about how I met Billy Joel. I used to work for a staging company down in Phoenix. We did all the concert supporting events. On the River of Dreams tour back in the early 90s, I was the stagehand for that show. So there was me and one other guy that had to move pianos on and off stage. 22,000 people in the audience, right? Lights go down, I'm knelt down, because you know we're not supposed to be seen, right? And it's just like, and this voice behind me says, "Man, it's packed in here tonight." To which I brilliantly responded, "Yeah, I had no idea Billy Joel was this popular." That was Billy Joel that I just said that to. And he patted me on my head as he walked out to his piano, and I was like, oh, God. So throughout the night, if you guys are me and I'm Billy, like looking at the 22,000 people playing my piano, and you guys are where I am, he just kept like taunting me, man. Like every once in a while he'd look over and just like giggle and shake his head, and I'm like, oh. And the worst one was when he did Piano Man, because I'm telling you, that was one of his encores. In fact, I think that might have been his last one. He never sang a word. 22,000 people sang that song, and he just was like, just saying. So the show gets done, he comes off stage, walks right up to me, puts his hand out. I shake his hand, he puts his hand over mine, says, "What do you think now?" And I said, "Well, sir, two things. One, I'm a huge fan, because I knew every word to every song he did. And two, we both got a story to tell, though I believe one of those stories will involve the words, 'some jackass.'" And he laughed and said, "You're probably right." And that's how I met Billy Joel. Now, all that bullshit being said, true story, I was at an open mic night one night and taking requests just like I do, and someone said, "Play Piano Man." And I'm like, first of all, I get like, "Play some Charlie Daniels. Play some Jethro Tull." Ain't a flute, ain't a fiddle, but my favorite one was when someone said, "Play Piano Man." It's like right there in the title. But I persevered. I applied some music theory. Most everything on piano is written in key C. And then I walked it down. It's 9 o'clock on a minor chord. 2 major chords after that. Got it. And it went like this. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd shows in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it sounded sweet and I knew it complete. But I learned a younger man's code. Oh, la 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 la." Now John at the bar is a friend of mine, gives me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or the light of your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, "Bill, I believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. "For I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I can get out of this place." Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with David, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink It's a pretty crowd for a Saturday. The manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like an acoustic guitar. Microphone smells like a beer. They sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, now what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 la. Thanks, man. La, 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 right there for you. Thanks, bro. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for the melody. You got us feeling alright. Billy Joel. See, what you two should do is move to this booth. That way you're both facing it. See, before all your husbands and boyfriends show up. But that way you're all looking this way. See, she don't have to break her neck all night. Awesome. I'm also a decorator. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God, was that Millhouse? Nelson, that's it, Nelson. Yeah, sorry, Nelson. Why, you little? Oh, I also do some voices you might hear periodically throughout the night. That's, there you go. Her little Jason Mraz hat, so cute. Might even know Peter from Family Guy. You guys watch Family Guy? I figured out no matter what you say, if you follow it with Peter's laugh, it sounds like an insult. Oh, I love your hat. This drink is wonderful. How was the sex? It was great. All right. Let's see. That was Billy Joel. What else? Train. Wait. I don't know that one, but that's how you fake it. That's the benefit of being married a couple times. You learn how to fake it. She's like, yeah. That's all right, don't worry. So train. Huh? The boss? All right, Detroit. Cortez. Hey little girl, is your daddy home? When you go away, you all alone. Go, not let you slide. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Does he do to you the things that I do? And no, I take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes I like someone looking like me. Get you a dollar for a 6-inch, not a good deal in my skull. And now I wake up with the sheets on the way and a freight train running through the middle of my head. But you cool my desire. Like someone tonight who gives you a dollar for a 6-inch, not a good deal in my soul. And now I wake up with the sheets on the way and a freight train running through the middle of my head. But you cool my desire. Springsteen. Being what my ex-wife thought she was, the boss. How quickly she found out when I fired her. That was literally, I'm not going to tell the whole story, but that's literally what I said to her whenever everything came to a head. I said, step into my office, and she said, what? I said, because you're fired. Thank you very much. You guys have a great night and a good weekend. Watch for the dumbasses that are trying to drive drunk out there. All right, what else? Chris Isaac. Ooh. So I went public, so you guys can share this and tag people and all you want. Hi, Pinker. I'll get to you in a second. All right. He walked in with a big beard on his face. Took off his plaid shirt to sit down, yeah. He still don't know I'm singing about him and all the hair on his chinny chin chin, even though his wife is looking at him with a grin on her face. Welcome. You're welcome. See, he got a wizard beard, you got a biker beard. This is too long now. He's a wizard, you gotta get him a pointy hat. Look at that, that thing is glorious. I just trimmed about 4 inches off mine. First time I tried to grow mine out long, I lived down in Phoenix, and I'd gone hiking, and I was coming down the mountain. It was probably about down to here. I'm coming down the mountain, and I caught a gust of wind, and it went, and I was like, nope. Pulled out my knife, and I cut it off right there. I'm like, I'll fix it up when I get home, but I ain't falling off a mountain for a freaking beard. That ain't happening. So, anyway, what else? There's 3 of you now. Got to be able to think of at least once. Oh, you said Chris Isaac, that's right. Chris Isaac. What was he, what song did he do? Oh, that's right. Check this out. Watch how I set this up.
I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
No, I wanna fall in love. No, I just wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing you do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing you say. You never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. And I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love with you. With you. Brothers are flying, no one to see but you. Friends look to silent and make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I just wanna fall in love with you. With you. No, nobody loves no one. Chris Isaac, Wicked Game. Oh, thank you, thank you. There she goes, there she goes again. That's every server song everywhere I play. Because there they go, that's what they do. All right, what else? Anyone? What about you? Huh? I didn't know any James Taylor. I'll meet you in the middle, do some Jim Croce. Well, Southside Chicago is the baddest part of town. If you go down there, you better beware of a man called Leroy Brown. Now Leroy's both in trouble. He stands about 6'4", and the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. The boys just call him sir, 'cause he's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than the old King Kong, meaner than the junkyard dog. Leroy was a gambler. He liked his fancy clothes. He liked to show his diamond rings and things. front of everybody's door. He got a custom called a Dental, an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocketbook bun, a razor up in his shoe. Well, he's bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than Junkyard Dog. On Friday, about a week ago, Leroy is shooting dice at the edge of the bar. Sat a girl named Dora, man, she looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned a lesson that day about fucking with a jealous man. Go be bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than Junkyard Dog. Well, the real man took to fight him, but when they pulled him from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. He was bad, Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than Junkyard Dog. Jim Croce. Remember that song as a little kid, man. I just love that song. There she goes again. It's important that we stay hydrated. I have to play a song for one of the ladies on my live. Here is one of my regulars. If I don't, she'll come through the phone. I've seen her do it, like literally, like from the ring and shit, you know, like there's a TV and then all of a sudden there's a girl climbing out of the TV. That's this girl. All right, here we go. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I'm gonna do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Yeah! So you got your reasons, and you got your life, and you got your manipulation, coming down the side. Say you love, but you don't. You hard, but you won't. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way now. I love what I do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Yeah! So let's travel. Shows happiness unraveled. You gotta take the little dirt to keep what you love. Here's what you gotta do. Say you love, but you don't. Give your heart, but you won't. Stretching out your arms for something just not there. Say you love when you stand. Give your heart when you care. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I'm gonna do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Tonic. Thank you very much. All right. Every once in a while I just play songs to see who's listening. Recognize this? Listen. Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? The dress you're wearing reminds me of my old girlfriend. Where do you know shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Shh, you stop talking now, I'm trying to watch the game. You're a man who wants to live a long and healthy life, but these are the things you don't say to your wife. Solo. All right. Big solo section. Now here's my favorite verse. Your cooking is okay, but it's not like mother makes. The diamond in that ring I bought you is a fake. Your eyes look foggy, dear. Are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. That's a dead man walking right there. If you're a man who wants to live a long and healthy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. You're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a kitchen knife, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Green Day. Unless you were listening. That was the original lyrics to the song. The producers were like, fuck no. You better change that shit. That's like, Will, I got a CD of Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. They did an acoustic tour together. And Willie Nelson was talking about when he wrote Crazy, he said that wasn't the title of the song. The original title was Stupid. Stupid for feeling so lonely, I'm stupid. And the producers was like, crazy. But I'm like, it works. All right, table 5. That's you guys. I don't know, I'm just making up numbers. But now you know your table 5. What do you want? Country, rock, blues? I see the 3 American Idol judges put their backs to me. I know which one, Paula. 3 American Idol judges, yeah, put their backs to me. Clearly we know which one's Paula. Yeah, right. Toss up for Simon. So what would you like to hear? Country, rock, blues? Yeah. All of the above? All right, I'll do that. I'll do exactly that. I'm gonna do some Zac Brown right now. I was playing this resort down in Phoenix last year before COVID. And in fact, it was one of the last things I did because it was a wedding that I was doing. And I did the reception party the night before. And I had a black cowboy hat on and I'm setting up and I'm like leaning over like this. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy come running from the bar. And I'm like, and he comes running up, he's like, oh. And I go, what? And he goes, I thought you were Zac Brown. Oh, what the fuck would Zac Brown be doing in a hotel? He said, he had a legitimate answer. He goes, people got money. I said, okay, that's true. Oh, I got kids and I gotta watch my language. So. But yeah. So here's some Zac Brown. It's gonna be funky. Now come on, little pretty girl, like you are taking, baby. I've been looking for someone like you to save me. Life's too easy to be slowly and complicated. Take your time and I'll be waiting, but keep me in mind. Somewhere down the road, might be lonely.
real time. Don't you hold on to me when there's no one else to love. Keep me in mind. If ever you want me, I'll be your man. I'll be your fool to let you go with someone else. Whatever you want from me, I'll be your man. I give it all up just to have you for myself. So keep me in mind, somewhere down the road when I'm getting lonely. Keep me in mind, and I'm placing that you will love me only. Your love will be real time, find shelter in me. And when there's no one else to love, keep me in mind. Keep me in mind. When I hold you, darling, keep me in mind. I'll be your man. Keep me in mind. And I love you, darling. Keep me in mind. Come on, pretty mama, hey!
Zach Brown Band. Now for the two children that are here, for these two guys right here, I'm gonna do a song. I want you guys to help me sing. You'll know exactly what to sing and exactly what to sing. And Mom, you better be right there too. Goes like this. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? He always pours some torment his heat. If nothing goes on, it can be what you wish. You're up on the floor, flow like a fish. You're made SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Now go eat your Krabby Patties. And for anybody bitching that I just played SpongeBob, remember, I could have gone, Baby Shark. That's what I'm saying. If I see that baby shark, I'll club it like a baby seal. I swear. Doesn't work when the server's a dude. Like the girls like skip to it and stuff, and the guys like, that ain't funny. All right. You never heard me do SpongeBob? Come on, man. All right, what? Oh, that's right. So I did country, I got to do rock, and then I got to do blues. So hold on a second. Oh, we're gonna do some rock. So here's my Bon Jovi joke. What's the difference between me and Bon Jovi besides his wealth, fame, hair, good looks, and, you know, whatever, money? I still sing his songs in the original key. Yeah, man, but he toured for years. Yeah, wow, he sang an hour a night. I do 4 shows, 5 shows that are at least 3 to 4 hours long a night every week, and I still sing his songs in the original key. So last time I heard him do Dead or Alive, I thought Barry White was doing a tribute. Dead or Alive. Oh. Watch. I said that, now my voice is gonna crack like crazy on this song, talking shit. If I can find it. Get there, get there. And just remember, kids, this is not a church, this is a bar. So if you might accidentally hear a cuss word, I apologize, but this is a bar. So, you know, where do sinners go?
It's called church.
Where the sinners go? Yeah. And if you're Catholic, it's both. You know, because you take, you know. All right, here's rock.
Another place where the faces often come, traveling all night just to get back home. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Said I wanted, dead or alive. I sleep, sometimes it's not the day, and the people I meet always always separated. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Sometimes when you're in love, girl, all you do is think. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. Dead or alive, I'm a cowboy. Dead or alive. Oh, and I ride. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. He's straight, a low 6-string on my back. I play the keys, 'cause I might not bring it back. In everywhere till I'm standing tall, seen a million faces, then I rock them all. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Till I'm a cowboy, got the night on my side, and I'm a wanted, dead or alive, and I ride.
You're too young to know who that was. I wrote it.
What are you streaming on?
TikTok.
Handle?
Which one is this one? Oh, I will always be Harley D. Because that's my name is Harley Davidson for those of you who just got here. True story. That is my name. I thank my dad for that shit. As his name is David. So I'm Harley Davidson. As it is on my birth certificate, both my bachelor's, and like I said earlier, every speeding ticket I've ever gotten. Believe me, the cops are like, is this really your identification? I'm like, yeah, my identification. Just write the ticket, get over it. So I used to be a police officer back in Eastern Ohio. And so, like being a salesman, if you're a salesman and you go into some place that has salesmen, you're either the easiest sale in the world or you're the most piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like you just piss people off, right? And it's the same thing being a cop. If you do your job right, as a police officer, when you pull me over, I know I was speeding. I don't care. Give me the ticket. Life goes on. You know, I had an accident since I'm 22. And that wasn't even my fault. But, so yeah, so I get like, they'll come, they pull you over and they give them stupid, you know why I stopped you? I don't know, thought I was cute, want to know if I was single? Ticket. You know why I stopped you? I know it's one of our jobs to know. Ticket. The only place I can get away with it, really get away with it, is back home where I used to be a cop, because all of the cops know me back there. And so the new guys will pull me over, and then they'll run my ID, and the dispatcher will come back and go, you know that's Ronnie's brother, right? And they're like, oh, because my brother's got like 22-inch biceps, and he's a detective. Yeah, you don't want to be a police officer who pisses off a detective, because he'll find out all your shit, you know? But anyway, I digress. Yes, I'm a shit talker, so. All right, blues was the next one, right? I did country, I did rock, now I gotta do some blues. Hey, what's up, Beardy Locks? That's his new nickname, Beardy Locks. Thank you. There she goes in her Jason Mraz hat. There she goes. Let's see what kind of blues I got. Someone told me I should learn some Stevie Ray Vaughan. I hadn't even heard of that dude. He's like, I'll hit you. I want to throw my beer bottle at you, goddammit. Let's see if I can do some Stevie.
my sweet little baby. Now I'm her little lover boy. Here we go.
I love not having the umbilical cord. So nice. She's a little teapot, sure. Because you know you're like that. Yeah, there you go. I used to play in a band, and our singer would get mad when the audience wasn't responsive enough. And rather than, you know how men put their hands on their hips? Low, thumb up. That's how men do it. How do women do it? High, thumbs down. And that's how he would do it. So the drummer and the bass player and myself in 3-part harmony would go, he's a little teapot, short and stout. And he'd be like, God damn it! And we're like, well, quit doing that. What is that? Are you a science professor? Anyway. All right, what else? I just did rock, country, and blues. Or country, rock, and blues. What else? Oh! Anybody like Joe Cocker?
Yes.
All right, check this out. Wait.
I'm not going though.
She's bringing what food eats. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? All right, here's some Joe Cocker. Technically Randy Newman, but it'll do.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. Is she beautiful? I met the artist. His name is David Lizzo.
All right, this is the song that Kim Basinger taught American women to take their clothes off to. I had to edit that because there's a little dude standing right there, so. Uh-oh, here comes another one. This one needs a haircut, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that little shit needs a haircut right there. And then to bring that hair, cut it right at the root and just bring that to me, okay? Probably stay on there for about a month with some good gorilla glue, you know, get it up there. Yeah. All right. Joe Cocker.
Shake on, yeah. You give me reason. can lead your head home. You can lead your head home.
All right, here it comes, Joe Cocker.
Suspicious minds are talking. They try to tear us apart. They don't believe in this love of mine. They don't know I love you, yeah, but they don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. I know what love is. So you can leave your head home. You can leave your head home. You can leave your head home. You can leave your head home.
Joe Cocker. Randy Newman wrote it. But then he went right from that to going, you got a friend in me. And then Disney was like, hey, you can't do that other stuff, man. We can't have a Subway situation going on here. Subway had to change their entire ad campaign because of Jared. Because Jared got busted with that 17-year-old girl, you know? And Subway's logo was Subway, eat fresh. They had to change it. They totally I saw one in Montrose, that still has the eat fresh. I'm like, wow, you guys really are from the 1980s, man. Like, someone put Montrose in a time machine. Come on, man. All right, what else? Johnny Cash. Looked like she got an idea. Why are you pointing at me? Talk to Jason. Because of her hat, you know. Do you know who Jason Mraz is? Okay, just making sure. Because the joke don't mean shit if you ain't know who Jason is. She's like, is that dude from Friday the 13th? No. That's that's Jason Voorhees. Oh, pop quiz. Who was the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie? Oh, don't test you? Okay, what was Dorothy's last name in A Wizard of Oz? Oh, see, I got you now.
That's not a horror movie.
Oh, it has to be well, it depends on if you're the witch it was. Them monkeys were pretty damn scary. They walked in together. He's wearing shorts and basically a sweater. That's all right, I grew up in the Midwest, man, I understand. My legs don't get cold, my chest does. Just welcome to Blondies, by the way. She's like, it's just what he does, don't. That reminds me, hey bartender, can we get some more ice water, please? You know with them soapy hands, come on now. You ever get a glass of water and then drink it and be like, this glass was just washed? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My stepmom is like that, man. Like anytime I go over there and I get a drink, I'm always like, smell the glass, see if it smells like soap. Yeah.
Here she comes again.
My name's Sasha.
Sasha. So exotic. Oh, she smells good too.
Sasha smells good.
But that's only compared to than me, so that's not a high bar to be set at. As long as she used soap today, she'll probably smell better than me. All right, so for Jason over there.
Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool time run out, I'll be giving you my bestest. Nothing's gonna stop me from divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to give someone sorry that I won't hesitate no more, no more. Yeah, can I wait? I'm yours. Open up your mind, see like me. Open up your plans, damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music and the people when they dance and sing. We're just one big family. It's our God was taking right to be love, 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 love. That I won't hesitate no more, no more. Tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try and see clearer, but my breath fall up the glass. So I drew your face in the light. I guess what I was saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just go where the sweet is. What we aim to do, our aim is our virtue, that I won't hesitate no more, no more. Yeah. Can I wait? I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. Please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, because our time is short. This is all good. I'm yours.
Jason Mraz, or as I call him, Mr. Arizona, because his last name is spelled M-R-A-Z. Mr. Arizona. What would Mom like to hear? I'm guessing that's Mom.
Yes, I am.
No,
That's my mom.
that's what I said.
And then mom.
When the kids are here, you're Mom. When you're here, she's Mom. What would Mom like to
Yes,
hear?
you got it.
I think I got a song Mom might like. I was playing in this Irish pub down in Phoenix a couple weeks ago, and there was an older couple sitting right in front of me, and the old man was just grumpy. And the old lady, she would love it, and she'd dance to all the songs and everything, and he just sit there. And so, because he kind of had his back at an angle to me, but I was looking right at her, and I go, watch him on this next song. And she goes, I go, just watch. He's going to be like, and he was. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes, but I got 2 hours of pushing broom. 8 by 12 folded room, and I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, down, that's good. Destination, Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues, but I smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not to beat around, and I'm a man of means. know every engineer on every train, all the children, all their names, every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked down. And I got 2 hours of pushing broom. I said 8 by 12 4-bedroom, and I'm a man love means by no means king of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Roger Miller. And if that one didn't do it, I'll look her right in her eyes and say, fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. You know the words, hold my hand. You know the words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me say forevermore. You're all that I worship, all I hope for and adore. You know the words, please be true. You know the words, I love you. You know the words, hold my hand. You know the words, darling, kiss me. You know the words, please be true. You know the words, I love you. Frank Sinatra. All right. What's up? Oh no, you caught me off guard. Toby Keith. I'm gonna give you, I don't know any Trace Atkins, so don't get excited. And I'm only gonna do a Toby Keith tribute. And you'll really like this if you're a Star Wars fan. But I think this was very clever of myself, so thank you. Han Solo's pup, oh he grew up, oh what a Wookiee, oh, Chewbacca Wookiee, oh. Han Solo's pup, man he grew up, yeah he's a Wookiee, oh, Chewbacca Wookiee, oh. Now Han Solo's pup was a cute little furry thing. He found him in a bar on a planet called Tatooine, took him back to the Leaning Top and taught him how to fix a hyperdrive. Han Solo's pup, oh he grew up, oh what a Wookiee, oh, Chewbacca Wookiee. Han Solo's pup, yeah he grew up, oh he's a Wookiee, oh, Chewbacca Wookiee. Chewbacca, you're not just a Wookiee, you're my friend. Toby Keith. The other song, the other version of that song that I did went like this. Toby Keith's cup, who gives a beep? He's a celebrity. He ain't drinking out of plastic cups. It was a dumbass marketing scheme, and now his bar's shut down. But I don't do that one anymore because I found out Toby Keith like 6'6". So I thought eventually one day I'd be playing that and everybody go, and I'd be like, he's behind me, isn't he? All right, what else? How's the food, guys? I see you ordered the small salad. That bowl is in such a shape that you don't even need a fork to eat it. You just slam your face down into it. I literally thought it was for him. I'm like, if anybody's slamming their food into it or their face into a bowl, it's definitely going to be Beardy Locks. Well, see, because I'm bally locks. He beardy locks, yeah. All right, every time I see the back of this guy's shirt, I keep seeing Ron Jeremy, but it's just Ron John. Ron John Surf Shop. How's those steaks?
Same guy.
Same guy?
Here she comes.
Yeah?
See, plus that gives them a heads up so they know when you're coming.
Right?
You know?
You know any Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters, I do. And as I said earlier, guys, please make sure you're taking care of the bartenders and the servers, since they're bartenders/servers, you know. And if you like what you're hearing, my tip jar is this open guitar case right in front of me. Every bit of appreciation is appreciated. And if you weren't here earlier to hear the rule, if you don't like what you're hearing, please write your opinion down on a $20 bill and stick it in my tip jar. If you don't want to put your opinion in my tip jar, you know where to put it. All right. Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters. Well, thank you, the 2 or 3 of you who applaud for that. And that song has the second most amount of strumming that I do in a single song. Damn it, just turned the wrong key. see the number one most strumming in the song? This song's got a lot of strumming in it, man. This hand is busy. Good thing it's been working out its whole life. She'll get it in a second. You know, strumming.
I don't get it.
Very similar. Oh. All right, here it is, number one.
Hold on. There we go.
When I came home, like a stone, and I fell into your arms. These days of dust, wish we'd known, will blow away with this new sun. For you. Hey! So break my step and relent. Well, you thought me, I won't forget me. Know that I've seen you with less. Now in some way, shame me incest. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Hey! I've been bold. Well, that's strong. I use my head alongside my heart to tame my flesh, fix my eyes, untethered mind, free from your lies. But I can write this song. 1, 2, 3. I belong with you. You belong with me in my sweet heart. I belong with you. You belong with me in my sweet heart. I belong with you. You belong with me in my sweet heart.
Mumford & Son and Lumineers. Thank you, thank you. Just a nice segue from one to the other, you know. They both came out about the same time. There she goes, there she goes again. Sasha, the lady in the camera top was upset because you only brought her the small salad. She was looking for the big salad. She wanted the one that came in the bathing tub. Yeah. She said, really, is that just the chef and a salad? Because I'm down, as long as he's cooked. I don't do no sushi. Huh? That'd be you. Yeah, that's how I am too. Salad is not food, it's what food eats. And I'm not getting the benefit from a salad. Cow just ate that shit. I'm eating a cow, see? That's how it works. All right, somebody said Johnny Cash a minute ago. I'm gonna call this a Johnny Cash Up. Was that you? Oh. All right. So here's the Johnny Cash Up. You know, like a mashup or something. All right. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a violent ring. Down the wild desire, I fell to a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, when hearts are like ours meet. I fell, real like a child, the fire was wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire, going down, 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 flames went higher, it burned, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Alright, now check this out. I just see the face, I can't forget the time and place when we just met. Just look out for me, I want the whole world to see me met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I've never been aware. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and she's calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she's calling me back again. I fell into a burning ring of fire, going down, down, down. Flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. What's that? All right, what else? So who was that? And who else? The Beatles. Both songs, same strumming pattern, about falling. Yeah. Except for Johnny's could also be about Mexican food. Mexican food is a burning thing, and it leaves a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, goddamn my ass is on fire. I sat down on a burning ring of fire. That could be a whole rewrite right there. Alright. What else? And she's like, now I'm down myself and have a good beer. You did, you devoured it, it was awesome. She did put her fork down, just put her face right in there, man. He was like, damn, honey, all right. Did you both just say Conway Twitty? I don't know any Conway Twitty. I have to learn some because my grandmother loved him. I always thought he had a weird head. You ever look at Conway Twitty? He's got a tiny face in his. Let me tell you why. I grew up across the river from Dover, West Virginia, where Brad Paisley is from. Now, I don't know what the rich part of Colorado is, like rich. But like in Phoenix, I can just say it's like Scottsdale, right? Ain't nobody in Dover, West Virginia who's like, hey y'all, how you doing? That fake ass son of a bitch. He's all like, hey y'all. I'm like, dude, your mom is like, do you want to play some cricket, love? Yes. Would you like a little tea and crumpet? Yes, would you? He's all, hold on now. Fake ass son of a bitch, man. Nope, only Hank Williams Sr. is all I do. Will you take that in lieu? Hey, listen, that's the first middle finger I think I ever saw. I mean, shit, I got 2 ex-wives and 2 kids. I see my grandson flip me off, man. I gave him permission. No, it's all right. Don't hurt my feelings. I talk plenty of shit. I'm helping to see middle finger. Oh, here she comes. Huh? Hank Green? Is that what you said?
Guns and Roses.
Pistols and Daisies? Alright. You never heard that before? Pistols and Daisies? There's some DJ in Phoenix who coined that, Dave Pratt. And I was like, oh, I like it. And that's what I've called him ever since, Pistols and Daisies. I have one Guns N' Roses song. Because all the other ones sound like Cartman from South Park.
She got eyes that it seems to me, reminding of childhood. You guys can't think.
That's what it would sound like if Cartman sang. Huh? See the Cartman song? I'm gonna do this song. When I get done, I want you to tell me who or what it was about. A lot of misconceptions about this Guns N' Roses song.
I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, oh yeah, but I had to kill her. I had to put her 6 feet under, and I can still hear her playing A-I-O-U and sometimes why. I used to love her, oh yeah, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, oh no, but I had to kill her. She bitched so much, she drove me nuts. I think I'm happier this way. Oh, I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I used to love her, oh yeah, but I had to kill her. I had to put her 6 feet under. She's buried right in my backyard.
What's it about? Or who? His dog, that's right. It was about his dog. Every married man in the world was like, oh, that's about my wife. That's about my wife right now, I'm just saying. I do this Irish song. I'm not going to do it tonight because it's pretty involved. But I will. Not this one. I'll do another Irish song. But this one's called 7 Drunken Nights. It's audience participation. So when I call to my wife, the audience goes, hey wife, you bitch. And I always look at the married men in the audience and I look at their wives and I go, listen, we're singing about my wife. So when your husband is super enthusiastic about getting to say those words, it's not about you. It's not. But anyway, I'll do some Irish song. Anybody hear of a band called Flogging Molly? Yeah, they're pretty good. I should learn some of their music. I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. He's taking his jacket with him.
It's cold here.
That's true. Come on, honey, damn it. He's saying, come on, Dad. My grandparents raised me till I was about 15 because my dad was in the Navy and my mom was in college. And we'd be at some relative's house and my grandmother said to my grandfather, all right, let's go. And I'd be like getting up, putting on my winter coat, putting on my boots and shit, and Dad'd be sitting in there watching baseball. I'm like, Dad, Mom said let's go. He said, yeah. And like 20 minutes later, I'm sweating inside of my coat and my boots. Mom's like, are you guys ready? And I'm like, oh, zipping my jacket back up. Dad's sitting there watching baseball. I'm like, Dad, she said let's go. Yeah, sure she did.
Oh, we paid for it later.
Oh yeah. All right. So, flogging Molly. I told my daughter when I heard this song, I said, hey, you need to sing this song at my funeral. And she's like, Dad. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm dying tomorrow. I'm saying you gotta sing this song at my funeral, man. This is what I want. Gotta lay out those plans, you know? Goes like this. This song's called If I Ever Leave This World Alive.
If I ever leave this world alive, I'll thank you for all the things you did in my life. If I ever leave this world alive, I'll come back down and sit beside your feet tonight. Wherever I am, you'll always be more than just a memory. If I ever leave this world alive, if I ever leave this world alive, I'll take on all the sadness I left behind. If I ever leave this world alive, the madness your fear will soon subside. So in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird. If I ever leave this world alive, she says I'm okay, I'm alright. Oh, you have gone from my life. You said that it would, everything should be alright. So in doubt, just call my name just before you go insane. If I ever leave this world, and I may never leave this world. If I ever leave this world alive, leave this world alive, leave this world alive, leave this world alive. Flogging Molly. I have to be careful on that song because my Irish accent comes out quite a bit on there. See, I'm actually from Donegal, Ireland, and I've taught myself while in America to perform with an American accent. Because American women American women like the Irish accent, and American men are very jealous and insecure. So when I'm in America and playing in country bars and biker bars, I do it with an American accent so that nobody gets uncomfortable with their lady being like, did you hear his voice?
Galway girl.
Galway girl. Have you seen the P.S. I Love You? Let me tell you what pisses me off about that movie. I love that movie. P.S. I Love You is a great movie. No. At the end, every letter that she reads that he narrates, he says, P.S. I love you. Except the last one. So you're sitting there drying the salt off your cheeks from crying from the whole movie. And in the last letter, he goes, P.S. And in my head, in Gerard Butler's voice, I heard, I love you. And I was like, God damn it. Now that's in there. Now I got a crush on Gerard Butler. I was so mad. I literally heard him go, I love you. And I'm like, he didn't say that. That was in my, pissed me off. Galway girl.
were blue. See, I took her hand and I gave her a twirl around the Smallville pond with the cowboy girl. Hey! Hey! We were halfway there when the rain came down in the IamHarley. So she took me up to her flat downtown and stopped by in the IA. And I asked you, friend, what the fella to do, because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. See, I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, but then I lost my heart to a cowboy girl. Here's where it gets sad. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I asked you, friend, what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? See, I've been around all over this world, but I ain't never seen nothing like a cowboy girl. No, I ain't never seen nothing like a cowboy girl. Said I ain't never seen nothing like a cowboy girl.
Celtic Thunder. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you don't forget, tip your guitar player before you go. Come on now, beardy locks. That smile says you enjoy the show. I also made fun of your wife, which is something you can only get with every once in a while. Cause you know she'll slap the shit out of you if you do. I can see it in her eyes, man. Yeah. And the way she ate that salad. In a good way, in a good way. It was like watching Shark Week on Discovery Channel. I'm just kidding. I was playing this place called Greasewood Flat down in Phoenix, and they made these amazing burgers right there. And they had a genuine grill that they would grill burgers on, but they were big. And this older lady, clearly the grandmother, and her granddaughter are out there. And I'd look at this girl, and she's got everything on this burger. It's like that thing. And she takes a bite, and I was like, good Lord! And she immediately looked at me, and I went, that was like an episode of Shark Week. And her grandmother goes, I told you. I was cracking up. All right, what else? I'm gonna switch up.
What's up, guys? Who's there? Blue, what time is it? In Colorado, by the way.
I'll show you some cool shit in a minute on this guitar. Santana. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, here comes Mary Locks.
You got change for a 3?
For a 3. I got a 2. But I left it in the bathroom. Thank you, guys. She just got it.
You are ridiculous.
It just, this is why I can't get pulled over, man. I always get tickets because I just instantly talk shit. All right, so, want to see what this guitar can do? This guitar was designed by a guy named Steve Vai. If you don't know who Steve Vai is, if guitar playing were a religion, Steve Vai is God. Period. Hands down. This song, and I always introduce it that way, and then this song is literally called For the Love of God. So, here we go. Ooh, it's been a while since I played this too, so. Steve Vai. Thank you. I'm gonna have a drink after that now.
Call you Brad? Brad?
Gravity?
No, I'm calling you Brad.
Oh, Frampton.
That's a good one, no gravity.
Sean Mayer?
Yes, sir.
Sit down.
Cassie, get your ass back over here.
You made that guitar sing.
You're almost out the door, Cassie, and she's like,
No, come sit down.
Then there's a render.
this is a song my dad asked me to learn. He loves this.
Hold on.
Let me tune real quick. I just beat the hell out of this guitar.
No. Come on.
That's better.
What makes us smile with all the love that is hard to stand? Dream away to throw it all away. Whoa, gravity is working against me. Whoa, gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good. When it can't sustain like one half could. And wanting more is gonna bring me to my knees. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good. It can't sustain like one half could. There's one more who's gonna bring me to my knees. Whoa, gravity, stay the hell away from me. Whoa, gravity is taking better than me. And how can that be? like, get out of here now. She's like, no, I want to stay now. You made me sit back down.
I'll be here. I think. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 9:03. All right, I got a little bit of time. We'll be back. I'll be Mozart. Eagles. All right, good go. All right, so you want to hear another cool story?
Of course.
This will blow your fucking mind. So, 1985, I was 15. My dad's best friend comes from a very wealthy family. His mother was an ambassador. His father wrote speeches for presidents. I mean, this dude had some deep money. And he was a Grateful Dead fan. So he took my dad and I to Ventura, California to go see the Grateful Dead. In a 1955 Cadillac limousine that he had painted purple, because he's weird. And in the back window of that Cadillac was the Grateful Dead Dancing Bears. Went all across that back window. In the fall of that year, Don Henley's album, The Boys of Summer, came out.
Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac.
And I said, look, man, we were in LA when he was doing that album. So no. Here's the best part. 10 years later, 1995, Hell Freezes Over tour. I'm working for the staging company. We're at ASU. That's where they had the tour, or the concert. I'm backstage, and they have like 2 aisles that come in, and then one that goes back out onto the stage, right? And I got my back to one of them, and my buddy John's like, hey, dude, hold on. And I turn around, and there are the Eagles. And Don Henley, and Joe Walsh, you know, and all of them. Anyway, Don Henley introduced himself. He like shook my hand, and I said, I have to ask you this question. I said, because I'm never going to see you again face to face. I have to ask you this. In 1990 or 85, when you did your album, blah, 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 and The Boys of Summer, Cadillac, I said, and I told him everything I just told you guys. And his face was like, and I knew that was the car that he saw that inspired that line in that song. And I was like, seriously? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so I got to tell my dad's friend Dennis. I'm like, Dennis, that song in that line is about your damn car, man. But then I thought back later in hindsight, who do you think's mind was more blown? Mine that I was in the car, or him for finding the person who was in the car he wrote the line about, man? Like, it had to have just been like, you know, Don Henley. All right, check this out. Where'd that come from? That's a Prince song, by the way. I Feel For You, that was a Prince song. Okay, all right, here's some Eagles.
With a million stars all around. this time already standing. Said I'm already standing on the ground.
The Eagles on Club 7 of them. Thank you. Do what? Is that a group or a song? Okay, yeah. Don't be like one of my kids and think that I just know everything. My son and I had that argument when he was about 12 years old. He was like, I said, why do you think I know everything? He said, because you fall asleep watching the Discovery Channel. I wasn't even mad, man. I'm like, shit, go play. Yes, you can have a piece of cake. I don't even know what we were arguing about. Now you think I know everything and have already rationalized why. You're good, go play. My daughter's like, that's bullshit. He don't know shit. Huh? Oh.
There she goes.
She was almost out the door and she's like, where is he? Can't remember the rehab song.
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my parole to have a good time. When I got home, it was 2 a.m. The door was locked and I picked it in. I was tripping on some pills. I think she was high on some pills. Threw my shit out into the yard. So I stole her car and something. I can't remember that shit. So have a good night, you guys. Thanks, man. There goes sunshine.
She's gonna be walking around her house tomorrow. Could have been worse when that dude walked out. I should have went. And then just stopped. And then he gets a speeding ticket, see, because he thinks he's Batman. All right, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna show you this. When I was in middle school, the album Dirty Laundry came out. Don Henley, remember? And on that album was this song. And one day I was at an open mic night, and someone asked me to play some Don Henley. And I had never played this song on guitar. I'd never listened to it other than when I had the album when I was little. But I knew the words, and like that, it was there. This is a pretty song. What's up, brother?
Telephone booth. The street sides to every story, babe. There's yours and there's mine and the cold hard truth. I think there's something missing around here. I don't know where it's gone, but it's along way back home. The heat don't work, and the toaster don't work, and the car don't work, and I guess I know why. This house don't work, and this dream don't work no more. Lover, neither do you and I. I go to sleep with colors flying. was standing home. But it's a long way back home. Said it's a long way back home. Yes, it's a long way back home.
Don Henley. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Golf clap. I play golf courses. That's how they clap. I'm like, listen, ain't none of you holding my balls, so clap. Golf balls, golf balls. Yeah. All right, what else? Huh? Leonard Skinner, is that what you said? All right.
I was cutting the rug down in a place called the Jug with a girl named Linda Lou. When he walked a man with a gun in his hand, he was looking for you know who. I said, wait a minute, mister, I didn't even kiss her. No one trouble from you. And I know you don't know me, but I wish you would let me have one baby for you. I want you to give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps across the door. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, you never see me no more. Hey! I was staring and fearing for my life, shaking like a leaf on a tree. Cause he was begging and begging and begging man, pointing that gun at me. I said, wait a minute, mister, I didn't mean to kiss her. Don't want trouble from you. And I know you don't know me, but I wish you would allow me to ask one baby for you. I want you to give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps, talk the dog. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, you never see me no more. Hey! Oh, well, the crowd cleared away and I began to pray. The water fell on the floor. I'm telling you, son, it ain't no fun. Staring straight down 44. Well, he turned and screamed at a little Lou for the break I wasn't looking for. And you could hear me screaming from a mile away. I headed out towards the door. I said, give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps across the door. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, mister, you never see me no more.
Leonard Skinner.
All right.
Ever line dance. I have friends who have very strict instructions that if they ever see me line dancing, they have to drop me where I stand because I have been abducted and replaced.
Here's one. You too.
We don't know don't need no lost control. The dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers sleep down, kids alone.
If I just had a classroom full of school kids, they'd be like,
We don't need no education.
yes you do, you just use the double negative.
We don't need no school control.
The dogs are passing in the classroom. Teachers leave them kids alone.
Hey, teacher, leave that kid alone.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
No, do it again. No, do it again. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you won't eat your meat? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Stand still on it.
Pink Floyd. I was like, I gotta play something Pink Floyd. Depeche Mode. I have a Depeche Mode song, but I haven't played it in like 3 years, so I'm not gonna roll the dice on it. Cause like, you know what I mean?
Jay Giles. That was Jay Giles. There was nothing. Jay Giles. There was nothing. Hey, Charlie came to Detroit.
Huh?
Live.
Live? I mean like,
Lightning crashed in the moonlight.
I mean like you guys.
Your intentions fall to the floor. The angel reveals her eyes. Love was a sin.
Before the dark can even close the door. Lightning crashes and over cries. down, took her baby down the hall. Oh, now I feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pouring from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. The lightning crashes and no mother cries. This moment she's been waiting for. The angel opens her eyes, pale blue-colored iris. She said, "I'm certain puts the glory out behind, high, high." Oh, now I feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces blowing from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. I can feel it now. I can feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pouring from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. I can feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pouring from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Live. Thank you.
Here she comes.
Don't do any. My buddy does that song. What the fuck is that song?
They're telling me so.
It's like they lost their buddy and he's dead and then we can't find him and we're shit out of luck.
And then my cousin says,
Yeah, it's a great song. I got one for you though. I don't have that one, but I got a good one. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not going to know it even if you think about it, because if I knew it, I'd play it right now. You guys want to hear the ex-girlfriend song? Yeah. I mean, it's real easy to play all these pretty little ballads and shit. You'd be like, something in the way she moved. Or you know, do it all. Everything on our own. You know what I mean? Like, that's easy. So, the song that a musician needs is after you've broke up with the girl, then what do you do? Especially when she's the one who's at fault. I call this the ex-girlfriend song. And I always preface it by saying if I'm ever in the middle of another song and I stop and go into this one, it's because for the second time she walked into a bar where I had a guitar and a microphone. And she did it once before. You'll understand in a second. So pay attention. Look at her, she's looking it up. What is the name of that damn song? Doug, Doug, Dougie, Doug, Doug. It's that one. So it goes like this. Here's the ex-girlfriend song. Put your clothes back on. I'd rather be alone. Your thing is all worn out, now go on home. You had too many lovers, they wore out the hair. Ain't no way I'm going in there, put your clothes on.
Should've never had a drink. Take that thing outside, it's starting to stink. Well, your friends done told me where you have been. I feel sorry for all those men. Put your clothes on, go on home. Let her listen. Get that thing away from me. It looks like something a dog would eat. I had enough, now set me free. I think that thing just barked at me early this morning to get my leg. Oh, little darling, don't you make me beg. Take your clothes off and go on home. Oh shit, I'm scared. I need medical care. I think 3 midgets just crawled out of there. Well, I was fine before you came. Put something over that pitiful thing. Put your clothes on, go on home. Put your clothes on, get your booty back home. Go on.
So that was the song I played for her when she walked into the bar. Phil, oh yeah, air tonight.
Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you would drown out, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. I was there and I saw what you did, saw my own 2 eyes. So you can wipe off that grin, I know where you've been. You're stopping a pack of life. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep this silence up. No, you don't fool me, 'cause the hurt doesn't show. The pain still grows. I'm stranger than you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Phil Collins, son of Benny Hill. Thank you, brother. Benny Hill, British comedian. Yeah, son, Phil Collins' dad is Benny Hill. His name is Phil Collins Hill. I don't know, South Park did an episode about it. I have to assume it's true. right, man.
Blue, 4:42. What time is it?
Huh? George Jones? All right. Watch how I do this. This is George Jones. It's also David Allan Coe and one other fellow. But this is the George Jones song. You say no? You got all bitchy? No? That second guy's almost got a good haircut. These other two fellas, I don't know what's going on with them. Look at that beard though, magnificent. Today, man, like if you're ever standing next to something, watch his ass, because he'll be like, "This is Sparta!" Kick you right in.
But you rescued me, reaching for the bottom, brought me back, again to fall gone. Your rescue is Tennessee whiskey. Look for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle was always right. When you point out your heart, baby, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing Tennessee whiskey. You're out sweet, the strawberry wine. You're out the world, a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee whiskey.
Chris Stapleton, David Allan Coe, at George Jones. Thank you, lady.
Blue, let me know when it's 10 till.
Do that in West Virginia, you get guys like, hey, I'm down.
No.
Power goes from there, yeah. A lot of squealing and stuff.
She
karate sound. All right, you guys want to hear the saddest song ever? Who said not really? Put your hand down.
Of course.
This is, have you ever heard of Blue October? This is a sad song. Check this out. I'll do something happy after this, I promise. I just rediscovered this song and boy, do I. Remember that? Janie's got a gun. And then a bunch of dudes with little Confederate flags jump out. You're goddamn right to have a gun. All right. So, back in the early 2000s, Blue October had this song called Hate Me. Hate me today, hate me tomorrow. And when I first heard it, I'm like, oh God, here's some other needy dude crying about some girl that dumped him. He wrote it to his mother for what he put her through because of his addiction. He thought it would be easier for her to hate him than to care. This is another one of those kind of songs, only this one's... Check this out. Have you ever been so lonely? There's no one there to hold. Just pull me in or disown me and then climb inside. My arms are open wide. Just have a look inside. It is not that I am scared to learn just why I'm empty inside. Just hold my hand and show some concern if I live or die. My eyes are open wide. Just have a look inside. Singing, sha-da-da-da-da, no. Sha-da-da-da-da, ooh, no. Sha-da-da-da-da, ooh, no. I hear the water drip from the faucet. It's sweetly falling into who knows. I'm gently closing the closet and I fall to the floor. Crawl to my room. The thought of ending it soon. Just let me sleep in my room and hear me cry. I hear a knock at the front door, don't come in. I try to look at you, but I can't stop shaking. Leave me alone, just go away, mother, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Check this out. An empty bed where all of the sheets are gone. They're wrapped around me and you. And all is quiet but the drop of my gun. 'Cause I don't wanna belong to someone. But maybe life's not for everyone. That's it. That's sad. said there were tears in my damn eyes. All right, and as promised,
Here she comes, Lady Jason
I said Lady Jason Mraz. All right, so here, let me put that all in reverse. Ready?
Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 happy, happy, joy, joy.
There, now everybody's happy again. You should hear him do that song, dude. No, that's what I'm saying, the Blue October song. You should like look him up on YouTube. He does it in like a live concert performance on there.
When I get home.
Yeah, check him out. All right.
Blue.
Oh, you know what I haven't done?
Left a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day, and I never lost a minute of sleeping, worried about the way things might have been. The wheels keep on turning, pride better keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Clean all the plates down in Memphis. Pumped a lot of pain up in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hit the ride on the riverboat queen. The wheels keep on turning, fire better keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Hey! If you go down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you got no money. People on the river are ready to give. The wheels keep on turning, fire better keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. We were rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah.
Great, clear on the bottom, man.
Right, but how close, Blue? Huh?
Oh, that's right. Ha. Who's gonna sing it? I'll be like, see, I have all three of my balls. I can't sing that shit. She's the only one paying attention. She catching all my little one-liners. He said he got 3 balls. All right. Huh?
Yeah, what's your online handle again? She wants to know.
Oh,
I hear you from Phoenix.
I always will be.
I'm from Globe.
Always will be Harley D.
always will be Harley D. My Venmo is IamHarleyDavidson. I am, and so is my website, IamHarleyDavidson. But you're in Globe? I don't have an IG. Yeah. So what? If I did, it would be I Am Harley Davidson. My YouTube channel is I Am Harley Davidson. Yeah. George Strait?
Chandler. I lived in West. What's the other place? Chandler Bong, that's right.
Friends. Chandler Bong. Shenandoah. That was the name on his subscription to whatever he was getting that he never had to pay for. TV Guide, that's right. All right, here's some George Strait right, yeah.
So right up on the cusp. See? All right, I'll do this one. I got one.
You swear you had enough. You're ready to give up on your life called love. Went out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hand, like a rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Went out of the blue clear sky. God walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Well, ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up a dream, the next you're picking out a ring. We're out of the blue clear sky. Hey! Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue. Here she comes, walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Out of the blue clear sky.
George Strait. All right. For the record, that's 3.5 hours, no break. Ladies, take notes. I never understood, man, I never understood musicians who are like, we'll be right back in about 20 minutes. From what? What the fuck do you need a break from? I grew up on a 300-acre farm. I was a police officer for almost a decade. I worked in construction for 15 years. Those all require breaks. This does not. So straight through, 3.5 hours. This is my final song. This is I always pick the final song. This goes out to the guy who inspired me to start playing anyway. And this is a good closer. There she goes. Oh, I need that. That helps to get sound out. Come on.
You're 60 years old.
Unlimited cause you sorrow. Unlimited cause you pain. One time Only want to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. I never wanna be your weekend lover. I wanna be some kind of friend. Hey, hey, baby. Yeah, I can never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you naked in the purple rain. Yeah, I know, time to change it. This time we all reach out for the moon, and that means you too. You say you want me, but you can't seem to make me mine. I think you better close the door. Let me guide you through the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Thank you, Blondies, for having me up from Phoenix. I'm sure I'll be seeing you guys again soon. Everybody get home safely. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Almost walked off and forgot you guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I will probably go live tonight, so check back in. If I do, I'll tag everybody. And everybody have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on one second.